by ourselves. West Virginians are tied to the land unlike most people in most cultures. We depend on our land physically, and I believe psychologically. We depend on these places. This is how we identify ourselves. And when they destroy these beautiful places, they're destroying who we are. Our children deserve to know who they are. They deserve to know where they're from. And most importantly, they deserve clean water. This is what happens when you destroy an ecosystem. This is the water throughout Boone County. And no, it's not a camera trick. This is the water. There's children that bathe in this water. They have no other water. There's children that drink this water. They have no other water. Sounds sad. January the 9th, last year, 300,000 people lost water. 300,000. That's unbelievable. Okay, myself, I delivered 35 pickup trucks full of water to people that had no water. I had children begging me for water. Some of the saddest conditions I've ever worked in my life. And you don't know what you've got until it's gone. I spend a lot of time in streams throughout the state. I'm a little bit of a stream buff. I love to fish. I love to hang out in boats and float around and do nothing, but I never get enough time to do that. But here in this area, you have something that is, it's gone in other places, and it will never be back. You can pollute a stream this quick, but you cannot undo that damage. When I first started doing this, I thought the really important thing was mainly the environment. And I realized how closely connected as human beings we are to this environment. And nothing is as important as water. Without water, we all die. So electricity, yeah, we need it. There's other ways of getting it. Solar is a really good plan for those that are interested in getting off of the grid. But I believe what we're doing as a society is we're risking everything that's going to sustain our children in the future. We're allowing industry to steal from our children. Our children will never know what we've known. They will never know the clean streams. They will never know being able to stoop down and drink out of a spring. Spent my life doing it. I never drank water out of a plastic bottle when I was a kid. I never did. Never did I have to buy water in a plastic bottle. But now I'm scared to drink water out of a faucet. I don't know what I'm getting. This is just as bad.
Yes, yeah,
it is. It's bottled in oil, basically. But what do we do? What will our children do? If this pipeline, if they get their way with this pipeline, it's not only going to destroy Randolph County's water, it's going to destroy the other counties that it goes through. When you disturb these mountain peaks, you're disturbing everything below, including the people. The people cannot live without water. The land cannot be sustained without water. You can't grow a garden without good water. And when industry moves in, they're not waiting. They're not going to wait on people to figure out what they want to do or figure out what they don't want to do. They're going to move forward. As we're sitting here today having this meeting, they're moving forward. They're moving forward. They expect things like this. That's why they're moving forward. Industry cannot be regulated strong enough to stop the damage that's coming at us with this pipeline. I've worked against the coal industry with our regulatory agencies for 21 years. I have never seen a company denied anything. I have never seen an industry denied anything that they wanted from our state politicians and our regulatory agencies. They get what they want. The regulatory agencies is a middleman between you and that industry. And they will pacify you any way that they can while this industry is moving forward. Now, as people, we have the opportunity to change this. This is our land, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's our life and livelihood that they're taking from us. And myself, my children are West Virginians. I have 2 grandsons that are West Virginians. And it's unacceptable. So what I've taken on is organizing along this path. Now, a community organizer, basically what a community organizer does is you care about your neighbors. When something's going on, you pick up your phone and say, hey, did you hear about this? What can we do about it? Who can we talk to? That's what you do as a community organizer. Our president was a community organizer. It's easy. All you got to do is care about one another. And West Virginians, that's what we do. That's what we've always done. We're all born natural organizers. That's what we do. So, commit to yourself. Commit to your neighbors. Most importantly, commit to your children. Because your children's the one that's going to pay the price. If you don't get out of your seats and into the streets and into the halls of justice and into the county commissions, if you don't get there, your kids will be. But your kids is going to get there with no energy plan and no clean water because we sat on our rear ends and let them do it. Now, as an organizer, I know it's a